Today, Precarious plays
Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Transform now into the mighty Flan. And I have to keep in mind that ice is illegal today. Ice is illegal today, yes. Oh, I wish, wait, hold on. Everyone close your eyes. I need to check something. Okay, you can open them again. I got it.
Alright.
New kid learned a new trick, but I want it to be a surprise.
A surprise?
Yes, because it's the greatest trick new kid will ever need to learn. I'm very excited that he has it. It took quite a bit of effort on my part.
Is it
to get it.
turn into a different party member? Is it become a bunny lady?
Is it be fundamentally a different, better person? No, sadly, not even all of the magics of Ivalice combined could do that.
Well...
I'm a little worried about the range of those crystals.
What do you mean the range? Can they attack?
Yes, they have an attack.
Oh...
And what's worse, it inflicts charm. That's why I spent all of that time
Oh, yeah.
looking through their, looking through my inventory.
It's a shame that you didn't somehow magically predict that you needed a charm, like a charm anti-law card.
I'll have to check. I'm going to assume that these guys would be immune to the laws.
Huh.
I don't know if they have... Yeah, they don't have the ribbon. It'd be pretty funny if they could go to jail, but...
That would be so funny. The judge is like, no epic relic crystal. Bad move. Jail. You go to jail.
Okay. Ice is illegal today, which means I want fire. Yes.
Feeling hot, hot, hot. Hey. You're very pretty. They remind me of those salt crystals that everyone thinks do things. They're very popular. They're these pink crystals that are made of salt. People like will install a lamp inside of a big salt crystal, and it kind of glows. It glows quite pink or amber colored.
Oh, you mean the real crystals?
Yeah.
The totally real, 100% true crystals that make miracles come true? I don't know enough about the subject to do this, but I'm sorry.
Well, a lot of people think that they help with a lot of different things, and I do not, but I find them aesthetically pleasing, so I'm okay with them being in fashion.
Well, might as well go hard. Ah, you mean the real crystals that brought my baby back from the dead.
Oh, God.
After the accident.
Oh, God.
Yes, the accident. The accident that involved my baby.
The...
Mewling little shit.
Okay. Do not apply salt crystal to children.
Unless you want an accident. Oh, the crystal, it taketh away, but then it giveth again. That's his deal. Okay, so weaken and charm. It does 0 damage with a 40, about a halvesies on the hit rate. Oh, thank goodness. But it had a range, and I think it had an AoE.
Yeah, I mean, right now I don't feel particularly panicked, but I think over time I'm going to get progressively more panicked.
Oh, no, this could be fine.
It could, yes.
It could miss.
It could, yes.
And if not, I can, maybe I didn't charm him, though. Okay. So maybe the new Moo will go before him.
Okay, what does charm do?
You lose a character and they gain a character. It's very powerful.
And you only have Three characters.
Two characters.
Two characters. So you got two characters. Does it ever expire? Can you just lose a map like this?
It expires, I think, if they take damage, maybe.
Well,
Maybe
you're gonna
that's
have to start
confused.
hitting your friends.
Okay, so...
You have one character
But he's
left.
he's like the best one.
Okay. So have him start tapping everybody on the head.
No, I don't need to be so brutish with my Numu friend, because I can probably just do this. Because it says cure status ailments.
Right.
Sometimes it's a little finicky. It may not work. Maybe it only cures physical ailments, not mental ones. So, like I said, maybe it only cures physical ailments and not mental.
Okay.
So I've got one character. Big deal.
Yeah.
That's no sweat.
Uh-huh.
It's not like the characters that I have are total badasses with, you know, the ability to punch so hard that the wind does damage for them.
Oh, God.
I mean, that'd be absurd if I had that kind of firepower.
Oh, my God. I'm worrying. This is me worrying. Okay. No, you can do this.
If I lose, I'll check the shop. Maybe one of, like, the charms that I often... Don't use your... He's using the blue magic. He's using his mighty blue magic skills to help them. Jeez.
Are they gonna hit each other?
That'd be pretty sweet if they did. No, does that cancel his charm? I didn't get a...
I didn't get a good look at it either.
Yeah. Okay, it did.
Oh, yes! Okay. All right.
Okay.
Violence is the answer.
I think that this is... I think that this is a bad design.
Mm-hmm.
For a couple of reasons. You'll notice that it weakens their attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
That might seem like they're doing you a favor.
Mm-hmm.
But really what I think they're doing is it just draws out the effect. You know?
Yeah.
Now I can't hit him with my stick. Because if I do, I'm pretty sure he'll counter me. Let's see what it does. Will he counter me? It's probably worth it. I'll patch them up after. Okay, he missed.
Yay! Okay.
Do I have I do not yet have chakra.
This is one of the things, well, it remains to be seen whether this is going to be a case that I'm thinking about or not.
Yes.
But I don't like situations where you are put into a boss fight and they are suddenly just very unfair
Yeah.
after not showing you how, like, not preparing you for the situation.
Well, I'm sort of thinking that there's probably like an item that I sort of ignored
Or something like that.
that might already be available in the shops. Like I said, just one of like the lesser charms.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that scarab that I have. Or I think there's like a ring of fortune. It's pretty pricey. Like I think it's like 10,000 gold for one. But in the face of trivializing a boss fight,
It's worth it.
yeah.
Kind of like the rocket launcher you use to get away from those awful regenerators. Or no, it's not the regenerators. There's a
The
different
specific...
regenerator.
I don't know... You have to freeze him with liquid nitrogen. Yes, that,
There's
exactly.
a particular boss fight that you just pay a lot of money to skip because it's so horrendous and you almost can. You still have to manage to freeze him and hit him with a rocket launcher, but still. It's one of those cases where it's like, well, if you really dislike this boss fight, there's a way around it if you're smart.
Yeah, or like the village chieftain, because they give you a rocket launcher, I think at some point around that, and I prefer to keep it for use with that one instead of using it on, like, El Gigante, I think.
Yeah. I guess... I just don't feel like... Well, you have been playing in between to get our party in shape so that our recording sessions are more interesting to watch as far as making progress in the story and getting to see the characters develop and things like that. Have you run into a lot of trouble with Charmed before now?
They did do a pretty okay job. I think the Lamea in Charmed. I think. But... So my problem right now is not the charm. Because you notice that it's just these crystals. There are no other enemies.
Yes.
I think having other enemies here could have been a recipe for disaster.
Like total unfairness, like controller throwing, it having...
Yeah, like I need a new... Mom, I need a new Game Boy Advance SP.
Why?
Because charm.
I don't understand that reference, and you'll have to wait till your birthday.
Okay, Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because he got weakened.
Can he not hit it?
Hold on, close your eyes again.
Okay.
Everybody close your eyes. I do not...
I'm gonna pee.
Don't peek.
Dang.
I just need to check something. I just need to check one little thing. One tiny little itsy bitsy thing. Ah, dang. Okay, you can look again.
Okay.
New kid, why are you so useless?
Well...
He doesn't have, Dragon Force yet? So he cannot restore the attack power that he lost by being charmed.
That sucks.
So that's what the problem that I'm having right now with this, is that I'm sure that they were sort of thinking that it was a kindness, reducing your attack power.
It just sort of drags everything out.
Yeah, because I could imagine a worst case scenario where your characters, a bunch of them get charmed, and then they just wind up hitting one another and taking the charm off and then getting charmed again, but you don't lose immediately. On account of how, like, your characters are doing less damage to one another.
Yeah.
I could see that happening
Oof.
for quite a while.
Yeah, this
Oh
one...
no, wait. Oh, I almost did it. I almost did it. Oh boy. Whew.
Almost used a nice move.
Yes, I almost used a nice move, but I didn't. So,
Good job.
I need a cooldown. I need to take a cooldown minute. Just a quick
Okay.
one. Oh.